In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 steps to making $1,400 or more in a day from your phone with a done for you online business. You only have to set it up in time. You can set this business up in a few hours, guys. A few hours, and you can have your own online business and you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine, I'm a former monk. Now I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Okay. Nobody likes jobs, guys. 80% of people don't like jobs. Okay. There's 2 ways to make money, guys. You can be an employee, which means you have a job, which means you're working for a business owner and you're making the business owner rich. That's one way to make money, guys. It's not the only way. The second way to make money is you can be the business owner and then you can make yourself rich. Okay. And the third way is you can do both, guys. You can have a job, but you can build a business on the side. And then once you make enough money with your business, then you can quit your job. Okay. So I'm going to share with you guys a business that allows you to make 600, 900, or $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. This is a legitimate business, guys. This is not a get rich quick scheme, right? I'm not guaranteeing any results. Everything is based on your effort. All right. So let's get into this. How does this business work? What do you got to do? Okay. Well, step number one, guys, this is how a business works. You have an offer. The offer is the thing that you're selling. Okay. It can be a product, it can be an opportunity, it can be a service. It can be a digital product or it can be a physical product. It can be your offer or somebody else's offer. Okay. Now, I resell digital products in the e learning industry. I didn't create these products. Okay. But I can make 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again, guys. I have $600 days. I have $900 days. I have $1,400 days, guys. Just because I saw this business. See, I was scrolling on social media one day, guys, and somebody was promoting this business. That was 2 years ago, guys. I've been building this business for over 2 years. Okay, over 2 years ago, I was scrolling on social media and someone was promoting this business, and I said yes. I said yes. I made a decision. I had a choice, guys. I can get another job or I could start a business. I chose to start a business. Okay, I made a decision, just like you're making a decision every single day, guys. People are making decisions to get a job. People are making decisions to start a business, right? I would recommend starting a business, guys. You don't need a college degree to start a business. You don't need a high school diploma. Have you ever heard of Steve Jobs? Okay, Steve Jobs, he dropped out of college. Have you ever heard of Bill Gates? He dropped out of college, guys. Have you ever heard of Henry Ford? He didn't go to college. These are three of like the richest men in American history. Guess what? They don't have college degrees, guys. Okay, they didn't go to college or they dropped out of college. You don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a college degree to start a business. But the crazy thing is, you need a college degree to work for a lot of businesses. Isn't that weird, guys? You need a college degree to get a job in many places, but you don't need a college degree to start a business. Okay, I don't have a college degree, guys, but I have $1,400 days because I have an online business. Okay, because I realized, hey, who makes the most money? Who makes the most money in the world? Do employees make the most money or do business owners? I realized, hey, business owners make the most money. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a business owner because I want to make as much money as possible so I can live the best life that I can possibly live. Okay. The more money you have, guys, the more good you can do for yourself and the more good you can do for other people. So you want as much money as possible if you're a good person, right? Money just makes you more of who you are. So if you're a good person, the more money you have, the more good things you're going to do. If you're a bad person, the more money you have, the more bad things you're going to do. That's what it is. Money is an amplifier, guys. So make sure you're working on yourself too. Don't so make sure you're doing that work. You're living with integrity. You're becoming the best version of yourself, right? So, guys, if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. I'm the one and only seven-figure monk. I was a former monk, guys. So I'm a rare specimen. You're not going to meet many people that were Marines and monks. Very rare combo, guys. Okay. I came to this planet to enlighten you and help you get rich. That's what I came here for. That is my purpose, to enlighten you and help you get rich and entertain you with some music. Okay. I was former. Yeah, former. Former means was, not currently active. Former Marine, former monk. Okay. Not a monk. Not a monk anymore. Not a Marine anymore. But I still basically live like a monk because I'm single and I like that. That's the best for me. Single life is the best for me, baby. Less stress. Just for me, guys. To each their own. To each their own. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. With a done for you online business. So How does a business work? Because most people don't know, but I do. You have an offer, guys. That's the thing you're selling. Okay. You're selling something. If you want to make money, like 6 and 7 figures, you got to sell something. Okay. Then step number two, you need a system. Now, the system works like I have a system, guys. I have an automated business that's working for me behind the scenes 24/7, which allows me to make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything, guys. Like literally, like anytime I make money, like either I'm sleeping or I'm just living my life. I'm doing something. Okay. Maybe I'm doing something I love. Maybe I'm washing my clothes. Maybe I'm whatever, brushing my teeth. And I can make money because my business is open 24/7. Okay. Just got to do some housekeeping. Guys, if the best thing you have to do in life is go online and be a hater and a troll, you got to get some better hobbies, guys. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. System. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I spent 13 years on active duty. I'm retired now. Semper Fi, my guy. Semper Fi. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. System, guys. This allows you to make money in your sleep. Okay. See, how does an automated business work? Right. Well, some people just have a website. Think about Amazon. They basically have a website, but they also do email marketing as well. So you guys, a lot of companies do email marketing. So what happens is people go to your link. They put their email in. You're building your email list. Just like Amazon, they build their email list. Okay. And then after you've been doing lives for years, get a job. Get a job. Why? I can create jobs. I'm a business owner. See, this person doesn't know how to make money. Rafa, you got to educate yourself. You can be a business owner or you can be an employee. Okay. But being a business owner is better because I can create jobs. Employees make business owners rich. That's the difference. So get a life, Rafa. Just saying. Okay. When somebody says get a job, I'm like, it's like misery loves company, guys. That's what it is. Misery loves company. They're suffering, so they want everybody else to suffer. Hey, I'm drowning in financial debt. I'm drowning in financial stress. Please join me so you can drown in financial stress with me. That's what I think. Whenever somebody says get a job, even when I was a monk, guys, people are like, get a job. Dude, I was a monk. My job is to spread peace and love, to counteract all the negativity in the world. Your job is probably to create more negativity. That's the difference. So even when I was a monk, guys, people were telling me to get a job. Okay. Crazy. And now when I'm a business owner, people tell me to get a job. And I say no, because I don't want to get a job because I don't like jobs. Okay. My job, the last company I worked for, guys, they cut my pay in half. Okay. They cut my pay in half with a 3-week notice. And that's why I decided I didn't want to get another job. Okay. That's when I decided to start a business because I didn't want to get another job. Okay. Because I realized, hey, I can get a job or I can be a business owner. So I decided, I made a decision to start a business. So you guys, you can have a job and you can build a business on the side. Now, in my personal opinion, that's very intelligent. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. It makes more sense, in my personal opinion, guys. It makes more sense to start a business on the side than it does to get 2 or 3 jobs. People are job stacking like 2 to 3 jobs. That personally doesn't make sense to me because if you're getting 2 to 3 jobs, guys, that means you have less and less time. Some people are working like 10 to 14 hours a day. They have no time. That's not life, guys. I mean, in my personal opinion, that's torture. If you're working 2 to 3 jobs, you're working 10 to 14 hours a week. I mean, a day. You're building someone else's business. You're making somebody else rich, guys. I wouldn't consider that living the dream. Okay. I would consider that living the nightmare. Right. So look at the wealthiest people on the planet. They are business owners, guys. They don't have jobs. Okay. Look at Steve Jobs. He was a business owner. He dropped out of college. He started a business. Rest in peace. He passed away. He created Apple, guys. Okay. Did he have a job? No. His name was Steve Jobs, but he didn't have a job. He didn't even have a high school. He didn't have a college degree. He dropped out. He said, I don't see the value in going to college. That's what he said, guys. There's a quote. He's like, I didn't see the value in going to college. And I didn't want my parents to pay all this money because they were struggling. So I decided to drop out of college. And I decided to start a business that made him super rich. See, guys, and he offered so much value. Look how much value Steve Jobs offered to the world. How many people are using Apple phones? Like drop a one in the comments, guys, if you use Apple products. Okay, I use Apple products. He created so much value for human society. That's what business owners do, guys. They create value and they solve problems. Look at Jeff Bezos, business owner, right? Because of Jeff Bezos, you can buy whatever you want to buy at any time. You can just go to Amazon and buy something, and it'll deliver it to your house in the next, in the same day or the next day. That's why he makes millions of dollars a day, guys. He makes millions of dollars a day because he's providing value and he's solving people's problems. Hey, you need a toothbrush? Go to Amazon. Hey, you need a sweatshirt? Hey, I got this from Amazon, guys. Guess what? I got this from Amazon. I got this from Amazon. I got a lot of these pictures from Amazon. Thank you. See, guys, business owners solve problems. Okay. And employees, they work for business owners. Okay. And employees are overworked and underpaid. Because see, I've been on both sides of the fence, guys. I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been an employee and I've been a business owner. So I can talk about it, right? I've had many jobs and I've been a business owner. Which one is more fun for me? Being a business owner, guys, it's more fun to create your own money. It's more fun to create your own wealth than it is to work for other people. It's more fun to be your own boss, guys. See, when you're your own boss, you're in control of your life. Okay. You're not in control of your life if you have a job, guys. You're not in control. Somebody else is in control of your income. And guess what? It's not very safe because they can fire you at any time. They can cut your pay. They can reduce your hours, guys, because you're an at will employee. It's an at will employee. Unless you're working unless you're part of a union or you have like some kind of contract. If you're an at will employee, that means they can fire you. They can cut your pay whenever they want. They have that privilege. So, anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here, check out this business, learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, right? All you got to do, guys, set up your business one time. Okay. Then you just got to follow this strategy that I follow myself. Post 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. To social media, post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. Right. And I can help you with this. If you choose to start this business, guys, we can jump on a Zoom call after you get started and I can help you with your strategy so you can have success faster. See, I'm a mentor and a coach too, guys. Like when you get mentored and coached, it just speeds up your results. If you try to figure everything out by yourself, it's just going to take longer. And plus, inside of our community, guys, like there's 2 communities you can join. You can join my community. I have a community too, guys. It's outside of social media. Okay, I have a community. You can join that, and we have a big community too. You can join that. There's 59,000 people in our big community, guys. You get millionaire mentoring inside of our big community, right? I get coached and mentored from 6 and 7 figure incrementers, guys. Okay, all the time, every day, practically. Okay, so you want that in your life. If you want to make 6 and 7 figures, guys, you got to hang out with 6 and 7 figure incrementers. Very help me to know more, please. Okay, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio, right? Just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay, just check out the information, guys. It's free to check out. It's not going to cost you a thing. But there's no loss, only gain. You just take a little time, check out the information. If you see an opportunity, get started. If you don't, unsubscribe, guys. Okay, you can, just so you know, because some people are not aware, if you're inside of somebody's email list, all you got to do, scroll down to the bottom. You can hit unsubscribe at any time. Like if you guys don't want to learn how to make $1,400 a day, you don't want to learn how to build a business, okay, you don't want to learn how to create freedom for yourself and your family, then you can just skedaddle. You can skedaddle. You can get out of the list, and you're free. Freedom. And then you can go back into the whatever you're doing right now, guys. You can imagine like this never happened. It's like the Matrix, right? Like the Matrix. You remember that movie? He's like red pill, freedom, blue pill, Matrix, suffering. So you can take the red pill, guys. You can go here. You can get that red pill, get out of the Matrix, or you can continue doing what you're doing. It's up to you guys. I'm just like Morpheus here. Okay. I'm just helping people get out of the Matrix. Just doing that. No big deal. No biggie. No big deal, guys. So you just got to post 3 pieces of content a day, go live. It's called attraction marketing, guys. Traction marketing. Okay. See, if you're building a business, there's basically 4 ways to get customers, guys. You can do paid advertising. You can do warm outreach. That means you're bothering your friends and family. You can do cold outreach. That means you're cold messaging strangers, and you can do free content. That's pretty much it, guys. Those are the main ways to build this business or any business. So there's a lot of different businesses out there, right? There's affiliate marketing, there's multi-level marketing, there's e-commerce, there's drop shipping. This is e-commerce, okay? Just like Amazon. I have a website that's open 24/7, like my digital storefront. People can go there and buy stuff, just like Amazon, guys. The only difference is Amazon is huge. They sell everything. They have physical products, they have digital products. I just sell digital products. I prefer digital products, guys, because if you're selling digital products, you don't have to ship anything. You don't need inventory, and you have a global reach. So you can get customers from any part of the world, guys. Global business. And you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 over and over again, guys. You can have $600, $900, and $1,400 days, right? I'm not saying you're going to make it every day. That's the goal, though. The goal is to get to the point where you're attracting a customer every single day. $1,400 a day, guys. Do the math. I'll show you the math on that. $1,400 a day. That's 42,000 a month. That's $511,000 a year, guys. That's basically freedom. 1,400 a day. But hey, if you get 14, let's say you get one sale a week at 1,400, guys, that's an extra $5,600 a month. That's like an extra 72K a year. 72K a year, guys. You just need one customer a week. Now, some people will be like, oh, that's it, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. That's what some people will do. I call those people fired up people. And then other people will be like, what? That's a lot. One? That's a lot. Oh my God. So it's just like your mindset, guys. It's just like your mindset. Some people would be inspired by that, and they would just like, let's go. Other people are just like, ah. It's just your mindset, guys. Everything's about your mindset. You got to work on your mindset. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. There's a link in the bio. Just check out this business. It's free to check out. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. There's 3 videos you can watch. Okay. You can see how this, online marketing stuff works, digital marketing, building an online business. You can see how it works. Just take some time. Just take like 10 minutes. Check out the information, guys. Just like take a break from scrolling, take a break from Netflix. Okay. And just, 10 minutes, check out the information so you can live a life of freedom, guys. Right? That's what we want. See, here's your homework for today, guys. I want you to figure out exactly what you want in your life. Okay. Most of you won't do this, but you should. Get a piece of paper, get a notebook, and write down everything that you want in your life. Okay. I don't care what it is. It could be anything, guys. Dream house, beach house in Miami, beach house in Malibu. Maybe you want to get a bunch of dream cars. Maybe you want a Porsche, a Lambo, you want an Aston Martin, you want a BMW, like whatever. Just write it down. Okay. Write it down. Write how much money you want. Maybe you want to make over $500 million. Okay. Write it down. And then after you write down everything you want, say, I am worthy of this. I deserve this. Okay. Say that. And then now the universe knows exactly what you want. And now you know what you want. Okay. Now you know what you want, guys. You can think about that. And like, let's say you want like a Aston Martin convertible. I like Aston Martins because that's like the James Bond. That's like the James Bond. What? What are you talking about, Rennie? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So the Aston Martin convertible, guys, do you know that car? It's really cool. Look at it. I like it. It's one of my dream cars. I want to get that car. I want the convertible because it's really cool. I just want it. So just picture yourself rolling in that Aston Martin. Like, how does it sound? Picture like the feel, like you're holding the wheel, you're driving around. Maybe you're on the Pacific Highway. You got the breeze blowing through your hair. I don't really have hair. I shave my head, but like, you got the breeze. You're playing the music. Maybe you're playing some Sublime, or maybe whatever you like. Maybe you're playing that country. I don't know. Okay. And then, yeah, just picture yourself like you got to live in your dream reality, guys. Okay. You got to live. It's called future casting. Okay. It's called future casting, guys. You got to spend more time living in your dream reality than you got to look past your future situation, guys. Like, I mean, you got to look past your current situation. Okay. Like, that's what a lot of people do. They focus on their current situation. They're like, my life sucks. I hate my life. I got debt. I got bills. I hate my life. Oh my God. You got to look past that and look back, look into your future. Okay. How much is your system? It's a one-time investment to start an online business, guys. One-time investment. Everybody can afford it. Okay. Because you're going to spend this money anyways, guys. The money that you spend to start this business, you're going to spend that money anyways. That's a fact. Right. So you got to spend your money on assets. Okay. That's what I recommend. This is my personal recommendation. You got to spend your money on assets, guys. Those are things that have the potential to make you more money, like a business, like stocks, crypto, real estate. Those are called assets. So you want to spend your money on assets so you can have your money working for you. That's what the wealthy people do, guys. Okay. The broke people, they don't do that. They spend their money on liabilities. Those are things that cost them money. They just spend their money on basically junk, things they don't need. So assets put money into your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. Okay, guys, I know stuff because I read books. That's why I know stuff. Okay, go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Yeah, it's a one-time investment, right? There's 5 different digital programs, right? You purchase one of the digital programs. There's also installment plans. Super affordable, guys. Anybody can afford it, but most people cannot afford not to do this. You probably can't afford not to do this, honestly, because we teach you how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. So every day you don't learn how to do that, you're costing yourself like $1,400 a day. Like every single day you don't learn how to make $1,400 a day, you're costing yourself. I like to read too. Yeah, reading is fundamental. Okay. Reading is fundamental. I was reading this book from a millionaire, and he was saying like it's good to read a book and actually listen to the book at the same time because you absorb the information more. I haven't tried that yet, but that's what he recommended. I haven't tried that. You actually listen to the audio while you're reading the book. I guess absorb it even more. It's a good idea. Maybe I'll try that one day. I'm reading a book right now, guys. I highly recommend it. It's called Ask and It Is Given. I read it many years ago, but I kind of don't remember it. So I'm reading it again. Oh, it's so good. It's about manifesting everything you desire. I like to read books about manifestation and books about business specifically. Those are my two kinds of books. I like to read books, manifestation books, and like sales, marketing books, business books, like that. Sometimes investing books. That's what I like to read. That's what I read because that's what I'm into. I'm into that stuff. Some people read fiction, but I don't really read fiction. I used to, but not so much now. I read stuff that can like help me like grow my mindset, grow my skill set. That's what I like to read. That's just me. Okay, guys. Any question about this business? You can make $1,400 or more in a day. I'm not saying you're going to make it every day, but $1,400 days add up, guys. Okay, imagine if you made 1,400 today. Just imagine, like, and you look at your phone and said, "Hey, congrats, you made $1,400." How would you feel, guys? Like the goal is, guys, this is what you want to do. You want to make some money. You want to start this business. You want to make money. You want to pay off your debts. Okay, after you get your debts paid off, then you want to save some money. Then you want to invest some money, and then you want to spend some money. So save, invest, spend. Don't spend, 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 spend. No, save, invest, spend. Remember that, guys. Okay, this is what most people do. They spend, spend, spend. They rack up that credit card debt. Then they got the interest, and then they're drowning in debt, like 77% of people in the world. And then they're all stressed out. Okay, that's not the way to do it, guys. You want to save, invest, spend. Remember this: save, invest, spend. Okay, type it, guys. If you remember, type it in the comments. Save, invest, spend. Okay, that's what you got to do. I wish somebody taught me about this when I grew up, guys. Nobody taught me about this. I had to learn this stuff by myself. Nobody taught me how to build a business, guys. Nobody taught me to save, invest, spend. Nobody taught me about assets and like investing in assets. Nobody taught me this stuff. I wish they would have. I really do, but they didn't. Just how it was. Just it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. That's my favorite word. That's my favorite phrase. It is what it is. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. There's a link in the bio. You can, if you're on TikTok, you just click on this picture. It will take you to the link. You enter your email. You check your spam. You check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time. Just scroll down, unsubscribe if you don't want to learn how to make 1,400 a day. If you don't want to learn how to be a business owner. Okay. But I would recommend learning how to be a business owner, guys. That's the best thing you can do. Business owner, guys. And then you invest in assets. Assets are like stocks and stuff like that. That's more of the long game. But like business owner, that's where you get the cash flow coming in. You want that cash flow coming in, guys. And then you can diversify, right? Diversify and multiply. Yeah. Okay, guys. Any questions about this? Any questions about this, guys? I've been building this business for over 2 years, right? All you got to do, you just got to set up your business. You post content, you go live, just like me, guys. You can even do what I have this little board. See, I simplified this whole system, guys. I made it so simple. Like you have an offer, the thing you're selling, you have the system. This is what automates your business. This is how you make money in your sleep. And you have a strategy for getting customers. Okay. So we teach you the free content strategy, guys. You can just do what I'm doing. Okay. Post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, post free ads. That's all you got to do, guys. It's not complicated. This is not rocket science. I can teach a child how to post content, guys. I can. I can teach a child how to go live. I can do that. I can teach a child how to post free ads. I can do all of that, guys. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a high school diploma. Okay. You don't need any of that. You just gotta have to have a willingness you just have to want to change your life, guys. You have to have a desire to be rich. Your desire to be rich needs to be stronger than your excuses. It needs to be more powerful than your excuses. If your excuses are more powerful than your desire to be rich, then you're not going to take action, guys. You can take that to the bank. I can guarantee you that fact. Okay. If your desire to be rich is not stronger than your excuses, then you will not take action. I know that. Because I know things, guys. I know things. I know human nature. That's just human nature, guys. Okay. Because the only reason people won't start a business like this, any business, they'll just make up excuses, guys. Like, what are the 3 or 4 things that people say? One excuse that people say is like, I don't have any money. You do have money. You just choose to spend it on other things. Okay. You have money. The second thing is people say like, I don't know what to do. We tell you what to do. Okay. We tell you what to do. The third thing is I don't have any time. You have time. We have a 2-hour workday, guys. We teach you how to build your business in 2 hours a day around your schedule. You have everything. Okay. So whenever somebody says any one of those things, it's just an excuse. It's not true. Those are the 3 things. What else? I think that's it. I got to think about that, but I think that's it, guys. Those are not true, guys. Like everybody has money. Okay. When somebody's like, I don't have money, I'm like, you do. You just prefer to spend it on something else. But don't say you don't have money, guys, when you do. And then you say, I don't have time. You have 2 hours a day because you're scrolling on social media longer than 2 hours a day. Most of you, I know some of you guys are out there. You're scrolling on social media longer than 2 hours a day. You're watching like Netflix longer than 2 hours a day, guys. I know some of you are doing it. Okay. And then I don't know what to do. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore because we teach you what to do, guys. Okay. We teach you what to do in our community. And then we teach you how to use AI. So like you can't use that. Like you can't use these excuses, guys. This is 2026. Excuses are over now. We don't have no more excuses in 2026, guys. Okay. If you want to annoy me, if somebody wants to annoy me, then they have to just be around me and start being negative and having all these excuses and like being a victim. It's like nails on the chalkboard, guys. It's like no, I don't like it. And I will tell that person. I'll be like, no. No. No excuses are allowed here. No negativity is allowed in my life. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry, guys. That should be a rule. Like no negativity allowed in your life. If somebody's being negative around you, I would straight up tell them like, yo, check yourself before you wreck yourself, or I gotta go. Like it's up to you. Like I'm gonna like either you gotta check yourself or I'm gonna peace out, because I just don't want to be around that. Because there's no reason for it, guys. There's no reason for negativity. Einstein, he said, avoid negative people because they have a problem for every solution. Avoid negative people because they have a problem for every solution, guys. Like I'm telling you how to make $1,400 or more in a day, but you're gonna be like, but like some people be like, but what? But I gotta post content. I gotta do stuff. It's just like, come on, guys. We gotta grow up a little bit. We gotta evolve. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. These $1,400 days add up, guys. So if you have a $1,400 product, I see people promoting all kinds of things. A lot of people are promoting like affiliate marketing. I see like people promoting these courses, and they're like they can earn $500 commissions. Okay, that's okay, but that's not 1,400. See, 1,400 commissions, guys. All you need is one sale a week, and you made an extra 72K a year. That's an extra $5,600 a month, guys. you get 6 sales a month. That's an extra 100K a year, guys. You only need 6 sales a month. We're going to teach you how to get those sales, guys. Like if you start this business, like I'm going to help you with your strategy. Okay. I get leads every day for my business, guys. So I know something about marketing. Is this going to work in Kenya? Yeah, it's a global business. I gotta watch those. It's a global business, and I gotta read the comments faster. Sometimes I miss. Yeah, we have people from all over the world. And the cool thing is, if you're living outside of America, you get paid in American dollars. So you get paid in American dollars. So it's really good for you. Like we have people in South Africa. We've created 25 millionaires in South Africa, guys. Self-made millionaires. Okay, they're living their best life now. Some of these people are just like they're changing their zip codes. They're moving to like cool places. They're buying houses. They're paying off their debts. They're buying cars with cash. Right? The South Africans love this because their economy basically sucks, guys. Like in America, the average salary is 60K a year, guys. In America, something like that. But the worldly global salary, guys, like on average, global world salary is only like 10K, guys, a year. 10K a year, guys. Okay, so people outside of America, they love this business because they're getting paid in American dollars, right? They love it. So you can bless people's lives, guys. This is just a money making offer. You know what a money making offer is? I'll tell you some money making offers, and listen up closely. Here's a money making offer, guys. Affiliate marketing, multi level marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, jobs. Yeah, jobs. Jobs, guys. Jobs are a money making offer. What do you think jobs are? You think jobs are somehow different? No, jobs are a money making offer, guys. Like they'll be like, hey, we'll pay you $10 an hour. Hey, we'll pay you $20 an hour. That's a money making offer, guys. That's what a job is. Hey, we'll pay you $50 an hour or whatever. That's still a money making offer, guys. This is also a money making offer. Now hiring, earn $1,400 or more in a day. Earn $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you automated business, so you can make money in your sleep. Right? I'm going to create content like this because people have a lot of people have a job mentality. They think the only way to make money is by getting a job. That's not the only way to make money, guys. That's one of them. That's one way. But you can also be a business owner, and you can also be an investor. There's different ways, guys. Job is just one way. Some people are like, jobs only, jobs. It's only one way to make money, guys. And it's not even technically the best way. It's not. whether you like it or not, guys, whether you like it or not, whether that triggers you, it makes you upset, whatever. It's just not the best way to make money. Objectively speaking, guys, if you look at it objectively, without your emotions, without your biases, objectively speaking, jobs are not the best way to make money because the wealthiest people on the planet, guys, they are business owners, they are investors. Okay, I'll give you an example. Jeff Bezos, okay, he created Amazon. He's a business owner, right? So he's at the top. He's a business owner. He's at the top. He makes millions of dollars a day. Now, his lowest paid employee, the person that's like delivering the package, they probably make around $20 an hour, guys. You see the difference? The business owner makes millions of dollars a day, and the employee makes like $20 an hour. There's a simple example, guys. Now, you might think like you think what? Like Jeff Bezos is like a superhuman, like he's a superhuman guy, like he has superpowers. No, guys, he doesn't have superpowers. He had a vision and he went with it. He went with his vision. He's like, I'm going to sell books online. That's how Amazon started, guys. You know, Amazon started like Jeff Bezos is like, I'm going to sell books online. And then once he got successful selling books, then he was like, okay, I'm going to sell everything online. I'm going to sell anything you want. He's going to sell everything. He basically sells everything, guys. Like if you're in America, especially, you can go to Amazon and you can pretty much find anything you want. Like, like pretty much anything within reason, guys, you can find on Amazon. Okay. That's why he makes millions of dollars a day. And he has like a $500 million yacht. Okay. That's an example of a business owner and employee. Now, what's an example of an investor? Have you ever heard of Warren Buffett? He's made like billions of dollars through investing. Okay. So he invested in stocks. That's basically how he made most of his money. He invested in stocks. But that's a long game, guys. Like most of his money came to him, like most of like the money he made came after he was 50. But he invested in stocks, guys, like Coca-Cola and stuff. That's how he became super rich. So there's basically three ways to make money, guys. You can have a job, you can be an employee, you can be a business owner, or you can be an investor. Now, being a business owner is the best way, in my personal opinion, because you got that cash flow coming in, right? You got cash flow coming in, and then you can invest in things. Investing is more of the long game, but business is like the quick game, right? Like there's this guy that I follow. He's made a lot of money as a business owner. He made like $100 million, guys, in like 3 days because he sold a book and he's really good at marketing. He went on this like huge marketing campaign and he sold this book, guys. He made like $100 million, guys, in 3 days by selling a book. He did this huge marketing campaign. He was paying for ads, he was doing social media marketing, he was doing everything. Like $100 million, guys, in 3 days. That's why being a business owner is the best because you can just get quick cash flow. You can't get quick cash flow at a job, guys. Like I can make with this business, guys, I can make $1,400 or more in a day, which I have. That's quick cash flow, guys. Okay. I've seen people in our community have like $5,000 days, $10,000 days. That's quick cash flow. You can't do that at a job. Who can make $1,400 in a day at their job, guys? Not very many people. You have to have like a very like high paying job. You have to be like a specialized doctor, specialized lawyer, banker, something like that. Like really specialized job, guys. But even those people that have those specialized jobs, they still have to bust their butt. They're working like 40 plus hours a week, guys. So a lot of these people can't really fully enjoy their money, right? That's why we have a 2 hour workday. We teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in 2 hours a day, guys. So the rest of the day, you can do whatever you want to do. And your system is in the background working for you 24/7, right? You just got to post content, guys. You go live. All you're doing is driving traffic. Okay. This is marketing stuff. Traffic is people. You're driving traffic to your offer, your website. Okay. And then people are buying stuff. You post content, people are like, oh, cool. Let me check it out. They go to your website, they buy stuff. You go live, people are like, oh, that's cool. Let me check it out. They go to your website, they buy stuff. You post free ads, they're like, oh, wow, let me check that out. They go to your website, they buy stuff. Simplified, guys. I just try to make this simple. Like I'm talking to like a 5-year-old. Okay. Just because it's just easier to digest. I can be all complicated and get charts and graphs and stuff, but people are gonna be like, what? That's not, you got to like keep it simple, guys. Got to keep it simple with your messaging and your marketing. The simpler, the better, right? People like overcomplicate stuff. And then the audience is like, what are you talking about? Right? Even this could be a little bit too much for people because it's just what it is. Hey man, I like your board. I love your strategy. Thanks. Yeah, this is my stratejo. Right? I just use the same board every time, guys, because this is all you need. This is all you need, guys. People they overcomplicate making money online, guys. This is it. You need an offer. The offer is the thing you're selling. The system is what automates your business so you can make money in your sleep. And then the strategy is how you get customers, guys. That's it. Okay. The strategy is how you get customers. We teach you the free content strategies. You post content, you go live, you post free ads. That's all you got to do, guys. It's free. You can post content on social media for free, guys. You don't have to pay for advertising. There's 5 billion people on social media every day, guys. Okay. So you don't need a following either. Like you just start posting content, guys. You can start a brand new social media account. Choose your favorite account. It could be TikTok, whatever. Choose your favorite account. Just start posting content. Just post, post, post. And you'll grow your following, guys. Post and you will grow your following. I'm proof of that. I've created over 5 TikTok accounts, guys, from scratch. 5 TikTok accounts from scratch. Over 1,000 followers. 5 of them. Okay. From scratch. You can grow your following fast on TikTok. TikTok, you can just grow fast. You should take advantage of it, guys. We don't know how long social media is going to be here. You can't assume it's going to be here forever. You don't know. It's here now, though. That's why you got money loves speed, guys. Money loves speed. Success loves speed. Okay. You got to take action fast because we don't know. We don't know. Maybe TikTok will be here forever. Maybe it won't. But it's here now, guys. And it's a great advertising platform. It's a great way to connect with people, right? Because you can just, like I'm telling you, you start a brand new TikTok account, start a business account, start posting content, start going live, you will attract customers. You like, especially guys, if you if you listen to my strategies, like I can teach you my strategies, guys. Like I get leads every day. I post content every day and I get leads every day. That means a lead is a potential customer, guys. Every single day I get leads. Okay. Some days more than others. I went live one time, guys, on TikTok. Okay. On my old account before it got shut down for whatever reason. See, that happens sometimes. But I went live, guys, one time on my account and I had 500 leads from one live. 500 leads, guys. Crazy. It was crazy. I showed my friend. He was like, "What the heck is going on?" Yeah, 500. What's up, Eddie? Just go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. There's a link in my bio, but you can also go here, like on my hat too. See, that's why I wear my hat, guys, because that's my brand. Sevenfiguremonk.com. And if you're, just so you know, guys, if you're on somebody's live, you can click on this picture here and you can stay in the live. You can listen to the live and then you can go to their website and you can put your information in or whatever while you're in the live. So just Eddie, just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. If you have any questions, Eddie, just reply to my emails and you can unsubscribe at any time. Okay. But does you have any questions, guys? See, guys, you can communicate with me anytime through my emails. Like I will answer any question you have. I've been building this business for over 2 years, guys. There's no question I can't answer about this business. Okay. About this business. Don't ask me some random question about like physics or something. Okay. Like about this business. I can talk about this business, guys. I know exactly what you need to do. Okay. And what not to do. See, the good thing, guys, I've been building this business for over 2 years and I made a lot of mistakes. So I can help you navigate so you don't make the same mistakes that I made. Like Eddie, if you start this business after you get your business set up, you can set up your business in a few hours. And this goes for everybody. Like once you set up your business, like we can jump on a Zoom call if you want. And then we can go like we can break down your strategy, like your content strategy, for example. We can break it down. I can help you with your message. Okay, your message is basically what you're saying in your content every single day. Now, it took me like 2 years, guys, to get my message where it is now, which is much better than it was when I began. So I can help you with your message. The money's in the message. Okay. The money's in the message, right? I basically say the same thing over and over again, guys. I say the same thing. Okay. The only thing I change is I change my hook. Okay. The first 3 seconds of your video, guys, it's a hook. Okay. You got to stop the scroll. So I change my hooks, guys, but like the rest of my message is pretty much the same. And that's fine because it works. You keep it simple, guys. You got to keep it simple. Just like Nike, right? Their message is like their slogan is just do it. They don't change their slogan every day. They don't change their slogan every year. They keep the same thing, the same message, guys. Just do it. Okay. You don't change your brand every day. You don't change your message every day. You just keep it simple. And that makes it great, guys. You got to master the mundane. Okay. Does it get repetitive? You're saying the same stuff over and over again? Yeah. But do I care? No. Because I like if you can make $1,400 or more in a day, and all you got to do is just like the same stuff over and over again, and you can make $1,400 or more in a day, wouldn't you be willing? Like, would you be willing to do that? Ask yourself that, guys. Like, if you like, all you got to do is post content and go live, and you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Would you be willing to do that? And if the answer is no, okay, I don't know why, but okay. Like you're doing something right now, guys, to make money. But can you make $1,400 or more in a day at your job? But you're willing to do that. So why are you willing to do that, but you're not willing to do this? A job is just a money making offer, guys. This is just a money making offer too. Now it's a different way of doing it. Like with this, we can make money in our sleep. With your job, you can't. It's a different way to make money, but it's the same. A job is like, hey, we're now hiring. We'll pay you $10 an hour. Okay, that's a money making offer. Hey, I'm hiring. Well, I'm not really hiring, but let's say, hey, I'm hiring. You can make $1,400 or more in a day, and you can make money in your sleep, and you only got to work 2 hours a day, and you can work whenever you want to work. You don't have a boss. You can work anytime, any place, guys. You can build your business from your phone. Anytime, guys, any place. You're traveling around the world, you're on vacation, you can still build your business. Can you take your job with you, guys? Can you take your job with you to Hawaii? Can you take your position with you to Hawaii and build your business? Now, some people can. Some people have remote jobs, but most people can't. Okay. But with this business, guys, you're building it from your phone. You can make $1,400 or more in a day from your phone. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Believe, achieve, believe, achieve. See, guys, before I went live, before I go live, sometimes I'll just jump in somebody else's live just to boost the algorithms. I like it. I like scrolling and seeing what other people are doing. And this girl was like, believe, achieve, believe, achieve. I was like, yeah, I like it. I say that too. I always say, if you believe it, you can achieve it. But she's like, believe, achieve. Yeah, that's right, guys. If you believe it, you can achieve it. That's Think and Grow Rich, guys. If you can conceive it and you believe it, then you can achieve it. So you just got to believe that you can make $1,400 or more in a day, and then you'll achieve it. It's based on the degree, guys. Actually, like you making $1,400 in a day, more than just the strategy. It's just as much about your belief, like believing that you can, believing that it's possible, believing that you can do it, believing that you can figure it out, guys. Like you could argue that like how many sales you're going to get is going to be kind of to the proportion that you believe that you can do it. There's an argument for that. So you just got to believe that you can figure it out, guys. At least that much. Believe that you can figure out how to post content, how to go live. And guess what, guys? We're going to tell you how to post content and we're going to tell you how to go live. We have strategies, we have videos, we have trainings, we have live trainings. A millionaire is literally going to teach you how to post content, and a millionaire even teaches you how to go live. Okay. And then once you're inside of our community, guys, there's 59,000 people in our community. Okay. Now you can watch other people's lives. You can watch other people's videos. You can get ideas, right? And plus I can help you too, guys. Like I can help you. Like I know exactly what you need to say in your content to be successful. I know exactly what you need to say, guys, because I get leads every day. I post content every day, guys. I post content and people are asking me for more information every single day. Every day, guys, because I understand how to market. So I can teach you that, guys. See what I do every day. I create at least 3 pieces of content. Sometimes I do more. And then one video, like one piece of content. Mostly I do videos, guys. Mostly. Like basically when it comes to content, you can do audio, you can do video, you can do written content. Now mostly I do videos. I do some written stuff too, but I don't really do audio so much, but I do videos. Most of us we do videos, okay? So I create one 7-second video every day. Not maybe every day, sometimes not, but I create a 7-second video, right? I just grab my phone. I grab my phone, guys. Okay. And what I'll do is like I'll just walk around my neighborhood and I'll just like walk and I'll create videos for like 7 seconds of me walking. Okay, that's one example, guys. I'll just be walking around. Now you can do 7-second videos of anything. You can have fun with it. You can be creative, whatever. You can drink some coffee, whatever. Okay, you can show your face, show face, no face, just do it. Show face, no face, just do it, guys. Okay, it's up to you. Faceless, no face. Show your face or don't show your face. Just do it. Okay. So I just create little 7-second videos and I go to ChatGPT and I say, ChatGPT, I just want you to create some text overlay. I want you to create some words for me so I can copy and paste it, put it on the screen. Okay. And I want you to create some words. I want you to speak to my perfect customer. I want you to take them through the buyer's journey. Okay. I want you to share my story. I want you to handle the objections that they might have. And I want you to create some urgency, and ChatGPT creates it. Boom. I copy it. I paste it. Boom. I got a piece of content. It took me 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. But let's say one person finds that piece of content and then they go to my website and they purchase the $1,400 product, guys. I just made $1,400 because I created a 7-second video and I posted it on social media and it took me 5 minutes, guys. It literally takes me 5 minutes to do that. Like, honestly, it takes me like 7 seconds to record the video. And it probably takes me like a minute to put the words on the screen. And it probably takes me another minute to post it. Seriously, guys. And then I do talking videos where I'm just talking. Okay. So I have a hook. See, guys, this is basically what you got to do in your content, right? The hook is the beginning of your video. Okay. So you gotta stop the scroll. You got 3 seconds to stop the scroll, guys. So you gotta have a hook. So you gotta reel people in. Okay. And then after the hook, guys, then I'll just like introduce myself. I'll be like, hey, if you're new here, I'm Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. And then I tell people who I help. I say I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online, so people know what I'm all about. And then I talk about my story a little bit. I'll just say, hey, I started this online business because my company cut my pay, and I decided I didn't want to get a job because I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. I was sick and tired of exchanging my time for money. And then I just talk about what I love about this. I just say, hey, I just love the fact that I don't have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to bother my friends and family. I don't have to pay for ads. I don't have to cold message strangers. And the best thing about this, what I really love, is that this business is fully automated, so I can make money in my sleep, and I get to keep all of the profits. And I only need what? And all you need to do this, you know what you need to do this? You just need Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need about 2 hours a day. So if you're ready to learn how to make money from your phone so you can earn more and work less with a 2 hour workday, then just comment ready, and I'll send you the details. Bada boom, bada bing, baby. I can do this all day, guys, because I understand the science. I understand the science of getting rich, guys. I understand the science. Do you understand the science of getting rich? Most people don't, because we weren't taught this in school, guys. They should have taught this in school, but they didn't. The science of getting rich is this, guys. Okay, remember this. You got to have a crystal clear vision of what you want. You got to know what you want. The more detail, the better. Okay. You got to believe that you're manifesting everything you want. Okay. And then you have a system. You need a system, guys. You need a system so money can come to you. How does money come to us through in human society? It comes to us basically through trade and commerce. Okay. Through trade and commerce. So I have an automated system, an automated business. It's working for me 24/7. So money can literally, guys, come to me easily and effortlessly, whether I'm sleeping or not. Okay. And then you got to take action every day. You got to take efficient action, guys. So, what efficient action do I take every day? What do I do every day, guys? I post content, I go live. That's what I do. And then I follow up with messages, and I go through some training maybe inside of our community. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the science of getting rich, guys. Now you know. But you know what GI Joe said? He said knowledge is half the battle. Okay. See, knowledge is half the battle. So what's the other half, guys? You have the knowledge. What's the other half of the battle, guys? What do you think? Action. You got to take action, guys. Knowledge without action is useless. Take that to the bank. See, I'll tell you exactly how you can make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. You got to sell something that's 1,400. Okay. I have a $1,400 product. You got to have a system so you can automate your business. The system closes the sales for you. And then you got to have a strategy to get customers. Okay. Like posting content and going live. That's exactly how you make $1,400 or more in a day, because I've done that. Okay. Now you know. Now now you know. But now, guess what? Now you got to take action. If you want to have $1,400 days, you actually got to do that. See, that's how it works, baby. You can't say, nobody told me how to make money. I don't know how to make money. Nobody told me. You can't say that, guys, because I just told you. Now, it's up to you whether you're going to do it or not. Just like Arjuna on the battlefield, Krishna and Arjuna on the battlefield. Krishna was the mentor. He explained to Arjuna, like, this is what's going on. You got to take action. You got to pick up your bow. You got to fight. You know. I told you the reason why you got to fight. Now you got to fight. And Arjuna chose to fight. Right? I don't know if you guys know that story, but it's the Bhagavad Gita. It's like Krishna and Arjuna. famous story, guys. Okay. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Any questions, guys? Any questions for the mentor? Any questions for the 7-figure monk? That's my brand, guys. I'm the 7-figure monk. I'm the one. I'm the only. There's no other one. There's only one, guys. I'm an original. There's not a lot of people that are originals. I'm an original, guys. There's only one 7-figure monk, guys, because I have this brand. Nobody else has this brand. So, just saying. I'm unique, baby. We're all unique, guys. We're all unique. That's the thing. It's just like some people step into their power. Some people become the best version of themselves, and some people don't. So, guys, you gotta The more money you have, guys, the more good you can do for yourself and the more good you can do for other people. And the more you can share your gifts and talents with the world. Okay. The world needs to see your gifts and talents, guys. You have gifts and talents, right? And the more money you have, the more you can share those with people and the more good you can do. Okay. See, my gifts and talents, guys, like I think I'm pretty good at this business stuff, this marketing stuff. I think I'm pretty good at it. I think I'm pretty good at teaching people. I'm a good teacher. I'm pretty good with like business, marketing, sales, and I'm a musician too. Like I'm like musically inclined. So these are like some of my talents, guys, that I'm like, so the more money I have, the more I can do this stuff. Like the more I can teach, the more I can, create music, the more I can do stuff like that. The more I can share my talents and gifts with the world. Same thing for you guys. What do I play? I play like I can play anything. Like I'm super talented, but there's one of my guitars. That's called I call her Betty. No, I don't have a name. So guys, here's my guitar. I'll show you. Here's my guitar. So, but I can play like multiple instruments. I got a harmonica too. I don't really know how to play this yet, but I will. I'll take a course. This is like it's on my list. But I don't really know how to play it like by ear. Like I can't listen to a song yet because I don't really understand how it works completely yet. But you know, it's everything's figure outable. Like I just got to take one little course. I can find a course, take the course, go through the course, and I can play harmonica. It's not that hard. And I used to be a monk, so I can play monk instruments too. See, guys, I used to be a monk. Listen to this. Listen to this. You just got monkified, guys. You got monkified. See, I used to be a monk, guys. I used to go around and do monk stuff and play monk music. I liked it. It was fun. What looks difficult? See, that's a mindset thing. If you think it's difficult, right? Playing harmonica or playing these, it's just practice. Now, some instruments I'm better than others. Some things some things come naturally to me. Like I think I'm better at guitar than most of other instruments, but like I can pretty much play anything. Just give me a little basic lessons and I can pretty much get it. I was being facetious. Okay, yeah, it's pretty simple. Ding, ding, ding. Well, there's different strategies. There's actually like with these. There's actually with these. I've seen some monks go crazy on these. I've seen them like like super fast speed, like crazy. Like I can't even do what they. There's different levels to everything. That's like the basic thing. But I've seen like monks go nuts. Like I can't even do what some of these monks do. We had a monk drum, and like it was like I could play it decently, but there are some monks that are like like slapping it from the side. Like they're pros, man. They're pros. See, everybody has their gift and talents. Yeah, I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. Pretty cool, huh? That's not really common, guys. Like if you look that up, go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, like how many people, like statistically speaking, were former Marines and former monks. Like it'd probably be a very small percentage of people, guys. That's not common. That's not a common thing. Okay, that's not common. I joined the Marines originally because I don't know. I was kind of drunk. Like my whole family's been in the military, so it's like in the blood, right? My father flew helicopters in Vietnam. Rest in peace. My grandfather was like in World War II. It was just in the blood, right? No, so I joined the Marines, but then I left the Marines, and then I wasn't planning to be a monk. That's not like I was like I'm going to be a monk. No, that wasn't my dream. My dream was actually to be like a rock star or like do something with the music industry. But then long story short, guys, I got divorced. It was painful. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a divorce, but for some people it's painful. Painful for me. That made me really question my whole life and like, why am I here? And that just somehow because I asked the universe like all these questions, like, why am I here? What's going on? And like, I met monks, and then I became a monk, and I did that. Okay, and now I'm here. Now I'm building a business. Now I'm building businesses. I'm building income streams. I'm teaching people how to make money online. That's what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions for the monk? Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Back to the basics. Back to the purpose of this live, which is to teach you how to make as much money as possible so you can live a life of freedom and do whatever you want to do. I don't know what you want to do, guys. You got to figure that out for yourself. But see what you should do, guys. This is your homework if you choose to accept it. It's a good assignment. Just write down everything that you want. I don't care what it is, guys. Write down anything that you want in your life, anything. Okay, write it all down. Maybe you want the dream house, you want the dream cars, you want the dream clothes. Like, what do you want? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Okay. A life of freedom comes from accepting that money is the prison. That's dude. Come on, dude. I don't agree with that. I agree to disagree. That guy's attitude is like, I don't know. I don't really like his attitude. I had to let him go. I had to bless and release. Money is, guys, there's a lot of misconceptions about money. Money is not the root of all evil, guys. Okay. And that's not the original quote. The original quote is the love of money is the root of all evil, guys. Greed. Greed makes people do horrible things. The root of all evil, guys, is actually basically this. Okay. You want to know what the root of all evil is? It's greed, it's lust, it's anger. Think about it. How many people do horrible things because of greed? How many people do horrible things because of lust? How many people do horrible things because of anger? Okay, these are the main things, guys. Okay, lust, greed, and anger, not money. Money is just a tool. Okay, it can be used for good or it can be used for bad. That just depends on the person. They say that money makes you more of who you are. So if you're a good person, the more money you have, the more good stuff you're going to do. Okay, if you're a bad person, the more money you have, the more bad stuff you're going to do. Money is neutral, guys. So that's not a true thing. Money is the root of all evil. That's a misconception, and that's not even the real quote. It's the love of money, guys. It's the love of money. That means you'll do anything for money. You'll just do whatever. You'll do any horrible thing for money. Like, there's a lot of scammers out there, by the way. So like, I will never DM you, guys. If somebody's DMing you, you should be on high alert. If somebody's DMing you, you got to be on high alert. Okay, because 99% of the people that are DMing you, okay, either they're trying to scam you or they're trying to pitch their offer. They might have a legitimate offer, because I know, because I've done multi-level marketing before. Okay, and they teach you to cold message strangers. Like, cold messaging people, that's a legitimate way to promote a business. Okay, so, but 99% of the people that message you guys, they're either trying to scam you or they're trying to promote their offer, just so you know. So you should be on high alert. I don't respond in my DMs, guys. The only time I respond to DMs is if somebody directly says they're interested in my business. Okay, that's the only way I ever respond to DMs. If they say, hey, I'm interested in your business, can you send me the information? If they don't say that, guys, I don't respond. I just don't. Because I've been on the online space long enough to know the reality of the online space. So I know, guys, be on high alert if somebody DMs you. Okay, I will never DM you. There's so many fake accounts out there, and people are getting scammed because they fall for it. They fall for it, guys. I'm not naive about the online space because I've been around it for a while. But guys, I'm telling you, like, anytime somebody DMs you, you better be on high alert. Okay, because they're gonna try to pitch their offer, or they're just gonna straight up try to scam you. Somebody can create a fake account of me or somebody else. Okay, and you think you're talking to me, but it's not me. It's just a fake account, guys. You can easily create a fake account of people. Unfortunately, social media doesn't do anything about it. The only way you know it's me is because I go live. My fake account wouldn't go live because they'd be exposed. That's how you know the difference. Fake accounts don't go live, guys, because they would be exposed. Unfortunately, with AI, who knows? Maybe soon with AI, they'll be able to create fake accounts and you'll think it's me. They might be able to do that soon. And then the scammers, that's what they'll do, because they're scammers. Because they don't there's two kinds of people, guys. There's people that build money. There's people that, like, make money with ethics, and there's like ethical people, and there's basically ethical people and unethical people. Unethical people will do anything for money. They don't care. They have no morals. They have no values. They have no conscience. So they'll do anything for money, and they'll go to hell for it. But but the ethical people, they don't do that, guys. Like, I teach you how to build a business. I teach you how to build a business with ethics. Okay, that's what I do. Ethical, legitimate business, guys. That's what I teach. That's what we teach. Like, you have to build your business with ethics, or you can't build this business, because we won't allow it. If we find out you're doing some shady stuff with this business, we will kick you out of the community, and you will be gone. You will be banned, guys. If somebody finds out in our community that you're doing something unethical, it will be like, you will be exposed and you will be kicked out of our community, guys. We believe in building a business with ethics here. Because you should, what goes around comes around, guys. Like, good karma, bad karma. So if you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. You're creating your reality, guys. You don't even realize it. You are creating your reality with your thoughts and with your actions, guys. You are creating your reality. You are writing your story. Okay. Like a lot of people like to blame other people, but it's you. Like wherever you are in your life, guys, it's based on your previous thoughts and actions. Wherever you are in your life, it's just simply based on your previous thoughts and actions. That's it. So if you want better results, you better get better thoughts and you better take better actions. Simple. See guys, I study all kinds of stuff like this. I study this stuff. Like I want to get like a PhD in manifestation. All right. But I'm going to get that through books. I'm not going to go to college because that's a waste of time. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. $1,400 or more in a day, guys. So just imagine if you start having $1,400 days, guys. I'm not saying you're going to have every day. Okay. That's the goal. But $1,400 days add up. You can make 600, 900, or $1,400. Okay. So what you can do is you can start paying off your debts, get your debts paid off, right? This is how you want to spend your money, guys. In my personal opinion, this is how you want to spend your money. You want to pay off your debts, you want to save, you want to invest, and then you want to spend. Okay, I said this before and I'll say it again. Save, invest, spend. Don't spend, 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 and get in debt. If you're spending, spending, and spending, and you're just getting in debt, that's not a good strategy. You want to save, you want to invest, and then you want to spend. That's how you should approach money, guys. In my personal opinion, I'm just a guy that studies all this stuff like every day. So I just study all this stuff, guys. Like I study money, I study wealth, I study business, marketing, sales, manifestation. That's just what I devote my time. That's what it's called, self-education. They say a formal education. Have you heard this phrase, guys? They say a formal education will make you a living, but a self-education will make you a fortune. Okay, think about it. A formal education will make you a living, but a self-education will make you a fortune. Okay. So a formal education is like people go to college and then they get a job and they make some kind of living, but most of them don't get rich. They don't get rich unless they start some business or something. Okay. Most people don't get rich unless they start a business. Okay. So that's a formal education. You'll get a job, you'll be able to pay your bills, but you're not going to get a fortune. But the self education that goes out, all the self education, guys, it happens outside of college. Most of the learning in your life happens outside of the school system because you're only in the school system for what? Like, I don't know, till you're whatever, 25, 30, maybe some people. So you're spending like less than half of your life in the school system, like not even half of your life because you're just spending whatever. Most of the learning that you have is outside of the classroom, guys. Okay. Like everything I've learned about making money, I didn't learn that inside of the school system. I learned that outside of the school system. So that's why they say self-education can make you a fortune. And on that note, I'm gonna go. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check out this business. Just enter your email. Check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay. If you see an opportunity, just get started. I will help you build your business. The community will help you build your business. But you gotta start your business. You can get your business set up in a few hours, guys. Then you have your own business. You can make 600, 900, and $1,400 or more in a day, guys. There's no limit to how many sales you can get. There's 8 billion people in the world. Okay. You just need customers. And we teach you how to get customers, guys. There's 5 billion people on social media every day. You just got to post content and go live. That's how you get customers. That's all you got to do. Simple stuff. Post content, go live. You can post free ads. There's high traffic websites you can go. You can post free ads for free, guys. So people can find your stuff. They'll go to your website. They buy stuff. That's how you make money. All right. Cool. Okay, guys. I gave you the keys to the kingdom. I told you how to make 6 and 7 figures. Now it's up to you to do that because I showed you how. Now you got to do it. Okay, let's go. You got this. You got this, guys. I believe in you.